Dr. Freeman, you made it.
Hey! Boy, are we glad to be here.
Yeah, we heard you ran into a little trouble out there. Combine's been trying to head in the front door. I think they learned their lesson. You mind if we keep dog patrolling out here?
Not at all. You heard him, dog. I'm gonna go see Dad. I'll catch up to you later. You take care of yourself.
I don't think Eli knows you're here yet. He's in Silo 1 access unit, right through here.
Shall we?
Yes, we shall. But first, welcome back to my playthrough of Half-Life 2, Episode 2 of MMod on the hard difficulty. We're doing all chapters with a clean start, and this is our mutual Fiend. Let's go.
What now?
Oh no, what's that?
Well, now what?
All right, back to work, everyone. It's just another false alarm in the secondary silo.
Let's take a walk.
Same old Dr. Magnuson.
Yeah, sure. Well, hey, they're having a discussion
You
here.
ever used an AR-2 before?
AR-2? No. Now, an AR-3, sure. Plenty of times.
There is no such thing as an AR-3.
Well, see, in the city, the place was lousy with AR-3s.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it was. So do you know what the alternative fire method does on the AR-2? It kills hunters. How did you city folk kill hunters?
We sure as hell didn't use guns. We would just wrestle hunters to the ground with our bare hands. I used to kill 10, 20 a day, just using my fists.
Oh, so when you're out in the field, you're gonna be punching hunters?
In the field? I'm not going out in the field. I'm a radio operator.
That's it. Leave. You don't need to be here, and I'm not gonna continue the lesson until you leave.
I'm staying right here.
I am serious. Leave.
Well, that's an interesting discussion they have.
Continue until you leave.
Let's leave ourselves. And look. Familiar faces again. And some more familiar faces. At least one of them.
Hey, Gordon, man, you made it.
Dad,
Alex.
I was so afraid I wouldn't see you again.
There, sweetheart. We're together now. That's all that matters. And look at you, son. I knew if you both stayed together, you could get through anything.
Yeah? We make a pretty good team.
Yeah, well, that's good because, well, now that the suppression field's down, we all have to do our part.
Dad?
Can you blame an old man for wanting grandkids? What happened to you?
Dad, it's not what it looks like. I'm fine.
Are you sure? Shouldn't we have that looked at?
Really, I'm fine. Where's Dr. Kleiner? We should get this data to him right away.
Okay. Yes, we should. He'll be glad for a chance to get out of the silo. This way, Gordon. The way he and Magnuson have been going at it, you'd think they were still competing for grant money.
Some things never change. Do we have any idea how long until the super portal's active?
We don't know for certain. We're keeping an eye on it.
And what about the Combine? Will we be able to launch before they attack?
It's gonna be close. All it would take is one Strider to destroy our rocket. But we're ready for him.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here any sooner, Dad.
Don't worry, sweetheart. We're gonna make it. I'm just so glad to have you back.
I'm glad to be back.
The last thing on my mind was submitting it for the Kleiner certificate of approval. Never troubles behind it, with the result of staffing and supply deficiencies. And your cranial conjugal parasite away from my nose cone!
Now listen here, Magnuson. There's no call for hurtful comments. Good grief. Eli, why didn't you tell me they'd arrived?
Don't worry, Izzy. They just got here.
My dear, what a relief. Not to mention a delight to see you here at last. And Gordon, I see you in the HEV suit have taken excellent care of each other.
They're inseparable.
The data, people, the data! Kleiner, are you going to sync up the satellite, or should I postpone the launch to make time for a family reunion?
All right, all right. I was just saying hello to Alex and Gordon.
Oh, fine. No one grants me a moment's peace, but by all means, unroll the red carpet.
Good grief. I only meant they might... Oh, never mind him. Now, my dear, where is this data packet you've been carrying? If I delay a single moment, I'll never hear the end of it.
You have my word on it.
It's right here, Dr. Kleiner. We've got a ton of data. The strange thing is, it was all attached to a transmission from Judith.
Transmission? From Judith?
Do you mean the message didn't get through?
We've got to see this right away.
Just let me start the decoding process, and then we can view it in the auxiliary control room.
For God's sake, hurry.
Yes, yes, of course.
Another alarm?
Oh, what next in the parade of constant interruptions? Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Anyone? False alarms all day. Damn crows have been nesting in the tracks. I do not know how I am supposed to concentrate with all of this racket. Freeman, you're not doing anything. Make yourself useful and find out what the hell is going on in there.
Yes. Gordon, if you don't mind, I'd feel better if you had a look.
Catch up with us when you're done.
Freeman! The blast doors will have sealed due to the alert, so you'll have to go through the bottom of the launch tube. I'll open this hatch to let you down. Now, once you're down there, I'll have Uriah let you into the secondary silo.
Alright, so I have to disclaim that this is where you put the gnome
What are you waiting for?
that you find in the first chapter.
The situation's not going to investigate
Oh,
itself.
look, there's Lamar. I'm just gonna close this. Yeah, since I do clean starts, then I can't really do that now, can I? Well, let's just go down and do this chapter, shall we? Yeah, clean starts as in I pick them from the chapter select menu.
Dr. Magnuson. Since the secondary silo staff seem incapable of solving their little crow problem, you will be happy to hear we have put the popular Dr. Freeman on the job. We all look forward to his remedy, and I look forward to hearing the staff's excuses for why they couldn't handle it themselves. Thank you for your patience.
Alright, so we got a classic violence theme puzzle. Let's just get that out of the way. Some supplies here for you. And it looks like this Vortigaunt is a bit occupied, so... Yeah, let's do it.
Well met.
Freeman, the Magnuson has instructed me to admit you into the secondary silo. The secondary silo can be reached through here.
Ah, so this is Uriah. A Vortigaunt in a lab coat. How snazzy. Anyways, let's get a move on to a loading screen. We also got the tower cannon, so we should be good to go.
What is taking you so long? Oh, I cannot concentrate with all of this racket. These feathered fiends are the most persistent I have ever... Wait, what is this?
Hey, an extra right through here. Magnuson must have said.
Oh no, it's not crows! It's not crows! Oh god. Well, this is a bucket.
This is a breach. A breach.
And there's more. We are going to use the power of props to deal with these hunters. Oh, you want to shoot me through there? You know what? I'm gonna prop you. I'm gonna prop you one, girl. Okay, the buckets don't actually deal that much damage, if any at all, but you still want to like toss stuff at them. Alright. Are you feeling satisfied with yourself? Well, you know what? Doesn't matter if that's the case or not, because I have man-hacks to use against you as well as the car engine. There we go. That's what I was after. Anyways, as for you, you can have some propane. And some explosives too. Yeah, that works. Alright, let's get a move on, shall we? Right around this area is where we want to go. Grab some health if you happen to need it. Or other things. Like suit power. Of which there's still quite a bit to go around. Anyways. Let's spin this valve. And to avoid that, toss it up like that. Alright, let's go. Oh no, I tossed this. I toss it back. And I'm gonna toss explosive here. Knock it down. And let's put some explosives towards these guys in their faces. Ooh, and I misfired that one, didn't I? Well, that's what the health is for. There's still quite a bit of it to go around, as you can see. But we gotta watch out for Mr. Shotgunner here. Oh, alright. Oh, you're dodging all my shots. Like a pro! Or I just was terrible at those shots. Yeah, that's more likely. But we can work it out. Right? That's exactly what we did. So let's get a move on. Nice. Frag grenades. I hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send a nade your way. Yeah, that ought to do it. Anyways. We go out here. There's more of these guys. I'm gonna switch to the crossbow. And I'm gonna use some of these to deal with the rest of these guys. There you go. Careful they don't actually hit them, or else. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I missed another chance to throw a grenade at these guys. It seems like fate doesn't want me to actually kill a Combine soldier with a grenade. Oh well. We'll get our chance. Maybe here. Come on, you want to toss a nade my way? Come on, I know you want to. Come on, I'm reloading. A rather inconvenient time for a nade to be tossed my way, don't you think? Whatever, man. Look, I'm taking cover. Don't you want to get me out of this cover? What's wrong with you, man? You just want to fire endlessly at me? Suppressing fire is the only guy? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Toss a grenade my way! Try to get me out of this cover, goddamn you! God. You see, it's only when you want them to throw a grenade at you. Whatever. Let's just make our way out of here. Hey, fire. At least you are reliable in being so trigger happy with your, like, flechettes. That's one constant in this world. I guess there's two constants now. The fact that Combine soldiers will not throw grenades if you want them to. And, hunters will always be trigger happy with their flechettes. Just a few of the constants in the world. Some better, some worse. Oh well. Here comes some more suits. Let's blow them up. And let's get out of here so we don't get blown up ourselves. And let's get a move on. Right around here. Go for a swim, shall we? Oh boy.
Freeman, I repeat, there has been a breach of the secondary silo by way of the overhead launch doors.
Oh, he just went in a circle. Well, you know what? You can get some more supplies that way. And backtrack if you want to get anything else that you might have missed. Oh, up we go. And down you go. You're going down too. Oh yeah, you gonna keep shooting me until you gonna die. Meanwhile, I'm gonna shoot you. You're gonna keep trying to shoot me till you gonna die. I'll just knock you down. What you gonna do about it, huh? Eh? Eh?
Freeman, have you heard a word I've been saying? It's up to you to seal the launch doors.
I'm working on it. Shut your yapper. And look, we got man hacks too. Is that so? Well, when it comes to situations like this, we're gonna need some more help. And we're gonna toss a nade your way. And miss. And this time we're gonna do it right. There we go. And don't worry about health. We have 9 health, but it's fine. We get more health here. See?
Is anyone still alive in there?
And we're here. We have nice health. So it's all part of the plan. Anyways, let's close this door. And use a turret, too. And look, there was an advisor. Pretty spooky. Or these guys will try to squeeze in. So that's why you man the turret and just hang around here a little bit. And our friends will take care of the rest.
This is Dr. Magnuson, and I am pleased to announce the secondary silo has been sealed.
Ooh, there you go.
Back to work.
Gordon, thank goodness you're okay.
Yeah.
Here, have a med kit.
Glad that's over. We couldn't get in till you sealed off the silo when the blast doors opened up.
Regrettably true.
I better let my dad know you're all right.
Well, we did the first part.
Dad?
Yes, Alice. Is everything okay? Is Gordon all right?
Yes, he's fine. And thanks to him, the base is secure.
Good, good. We're about to watch the transmission from Judas.
We'll head right over.
The Freeman must follow. If If you would take the Freeman from here, I can return to my place of honor at the side of the Magnuson.
Sure thing. Thanks for the help. Dr. Kleiner told me that Judith headed north in a helicopter right after they got here. But he wouldn't tell me why.
Well, let's get a move on either way. To a loading screen. Yeah, shame. But whatever. Weren't able to get the grenade achievement.
How much of it might have survived intact, or whether there's anything remaining that could compromise our work if it were discovered by the Combine. We'll need to take a close look at it, of course, but I should be able to give a better opinion within a few hours. If the site is where we think it is, then it should be no more than... I'm gonna cut this short. We may have been spotted.
I should never have let her go.
There was no stopping her, Eli. Wait a moment. There's something else here. It's the Borealis.
Good God.
Incredible!
What? The Borealis? It's real?
Oh yes, quite real, despite its almost legendary stature. Our peers at Aperture Science were at work on a project of some promise, but in their rush to beat Black Mesa for funding, they must have compromised ordinary standards of risk. We heard their research vessel had simply disappeared, vanished, with all hands, and even part of the dry dock. Few believed the Borealis would ever be seen again.
It should have been lost forever.
Ah, but now that we've found it, we can use it against the Combine.
Did you...
Use it! That thing has to be destroyed.
But think of the advantage for humanity. We can't simply waste all that
Has
potential.
Black Mesa taught you anything? There's no controlling that kind of power.
Well, yes. There's always a risk, Eli. But my goodness, we have coordinates, blueprints, hailing frequencies. Quite ingenious of Dr. Mossman to hide it all in the carrier wave.
Well, that means she's still alive up there. But if the Combine catch her, it'll tear out everything she knows. There'll be nothing left of her.
But we don't know for sure
I won't
that...
take that chance. I'm going after her.
Dad!
No, Eli, the only thing worse than Judith falling into their hands would be if they should get a hold of you. She may know the particulars of the Borealis, but you know everything about the Resistance.
Listen to Dr. Kleiner, Dad. Gordon and I are more than able to handle this. We'll get her back.
Kleiner, where are you? Why isn't the decoding finished?
Oh, fine. The code. Yes, Magnuson. It just needs a little bit longer.
You're waiting for the Combine's go-ahead. They'll soon be here to give it to you in person.
I'll hurry it along, Magnuson. I'll be back as soon as I finish.
Dad, are you okay?
Not again. I can't let it happen again. Not another Black Mesa.
Dad, prepare for unforeseen consequences.
What did you say?
Dad! Okay. It's okay. Just lean into me. Let's get you off your feet.
Thank you, baby. I'll be fine in a minute or two.
Okay. Do you need anything?
Actually, Alex, would you mind getting me a cup of tea? There's a hot plate in the old staff room.
I'll be right back. Gordon, keep an eye on him.
We're not going anywhere. Thank you, baby. Unforeseen consequences. The last time I heard those words was back at Black Mesa. You had just stepped into the test chamber when he whispered them in my ear. You know who I'm talking about. Our mutual friend. When he brought in that crystal, I knew I should have aborted that damn test, but I didn't. The whole world went to hell that day. And now he's using my little girl, putting words in her mouth. God damn it. I should have known when he rescued her it was for his own damn reasons. Gordon, there's so much I need to tell you. Between us, we may finally have a chance of,
Here you go. Is everything all right?
there's nothing, honey.
All right, people, change of plans. There is no way we can launch before those Striders are... Oh, excuse me if I'm interrupting tea time. I'll just step out until you've finished, if that's more convenient.
It's all right, honey.
Well, Freeman, I believe I've found the perfect use for you. Follow me, quickly.
We'll talk later.
I'll catch up with you.
Freeman, Striders are coming. A single one of those damn things could shoot down our rocket. Don't dare launch until all Striders are destroyed. Now, you've proved yourself capable, and the staff seem to respect you. Therefore, I'm putting defense of White Forest and this ingenious new weapon of mine in your hands. We call it the Magnuson device. Not my chosen label, you understand, but it seemed to please the personnel. Now look lively in there. Warm up the delivery port. Whatever you say. Now what it is a sort of sticky bomb, although cleverer than that makes it sound. From your point of view, you merely pitch the device at the Strider's hull, then blow it up. I've struggled with a mechanism for launching the device, but, well, your zero-point energy field manipulator clears up that little problem. Now follow me, and we'll let you get in some practice while we still have time. Don't be alarmed, Freeman. This Strider's days of impaling your friends are a thing of the past. Now, out in the field, we'll supply you with all the Magnuson devices you need through delivery ports like this one.
For the safety of the base, these devices are deactivated. They cannot explode like those you will find in the field.
Go ahead and take the device out of the dispenser. That's right. Now toss it at the main body of the Strider. Good. Now, take out the firearm of your choice and shoot the device. There you go. Not too difficult at this range, is it? Gets a bit harder when it's moving about and firing at you, of course. Now, let's move on to a more challenging task. Uriah, send the target to the far end of the rails. Very well. Try it now. Magnificent device, isn't it? I'll be right over here when you are ready to head out.
Alright. You should have enough time to practice and do whatever you want with the Strider here. The Strider dummy, I suppose. But when all is said and done...
Had enough? Your car is fueled and ready to go. Now, every building in the valley has its own dispenser port, so you'll have ample supply of explosives. Now, I must get back to my rocket, Freeman. I'm relying on you not to squander my trust, or my Magnusons. Oh, and Freeman, if you pull this off, I might just forgive you for that debacle at Black Mesa. You know the one I mean, involving a certain microwave casserole.
Sure. Anyways, just an RPG. And a loading screen.
Hey, Dr. Freeman, over here. Taking a few liberties with your car. Check it out. I added a rack for Magnuson devices back here. I tweaked your onboard radar so the combines show up red on the dashboard unit now. Plus, it'll send a homing signal to your HEV suit in case you get separated from your car. No need to thank me. Now check this map. We're right here at the south end of the valley. Rest of the gang's up north by the old sawmill here. Head on up there, and they'll fill you in on the battle plan. I'll be staying here to watch the field and send status updates. Good luck out there.
Alright. Let's get a move on, shall we?
You'll find the sawmill at the far end of the valley.
Alright. Now before we go up there, I'm going to take a little pit stop.
Perimeter's clear. Still no sign of incursion.
Get some energy.
Keep alert.
And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drive up to the sawmill, just like they want me to. But first, another pit stop.
The sawmill is that way. They're expecting you.
Yeah, alright. I'm on my way. I'm gonna stop right here for a very specific reason. And also, I'm gonna grab some of these. Alright.
So, they've sent Freeman, have they? Good man. We've counted a dozen Striders just north of us. Our job is to keep them from reaching the base to the south. If they get close enough for one good shot at the silo, the whole launch is a bust. And in case Striders aren't bad enough, recon indicates they're being escorted by packs of hunters. Now, what I want you to do...
Attention!
Uh-oh.
North perimeter breach.
All right, people, this is it.
We have a Strider approaching from the cranes.
Defensive positions, go!
Alright.
Here we go. Everyone ready? Stop them here. Remember,
Here's this section.
take them down.
I'm gonna save some Magnusons.
Get the cover, start shooting.
And these guys are gonna draw my fire. And of course, I'm going to demonstrate the hunter's main weakness, that being props. And my weakness is bullets. But let's just fire a Magnuson device, and there we go. Easy.
Strider at the sawmill.
This one, however, is going to be a pain in the ass. Because it's a fast strider and it destroys buildings. But deal with it like that, and you should be good to go. The only problem is, hunters will try to shoot down that Magnuson device. So I'm just going to run over like that. Alright. I'll take this.
Strider coming in from the water tower.
And go to the water tower, which is right around here. Right this way. Now looky. It's accompanied by hunters. But here's where our trusty props come in. In this case, a bunch of logs. Just hit them 2 or 3 times. If they manage to shoot this and you manage to hit them with it, that's even better. Alright. Let's get a move on, shall we? Need to catch up with the Strider. So this is a slow Strider, so you don't have to worry about it attempting to destroy any of the buildings here. And the next Strider coming in from the cranes area is also a slow one. But we can get some more Magnuson devices in places like this. So let's go meet the Strider at the cranes. Now the cranes are to the left of the sawmill. So they're at the northwest of the map. And as you can see, there are more hunters watching and protecting it. So let's just run them over. Yeah. We'll build up that Chivo. The only problem with the hunters and trying to run them over is that, well, they'll try to get out of the way, like that, and then they'll mock you for it. So you just run them over for realsies. Yeah, just like that. Now let's deal with this Strider. Toss a device. Knock him out. Easy, right? So it may seem.
Keep up the good work. Only a few Striders left.
Alright, so the 5th Strider will come in from the sawmill. So we're gonna get ready for that. Get some Magnusons ready.
Another Strider coming towards the sawmill.
And I believe this one is accompanied by maybe 3 hunters? Yes. So let's run them over. Since we have the opportunity to do so, we're gonna run them over. Yeah, you thought you were gonna dodge out of the way? I don't think so. Well, this is inconvenient. We'll work with it. Alright, let's get rid of this fella. Alright, something you want to do after dealing with this Strider, ignore the one coming in at the water tower for the time being. We're just going to grab one of our trusty Magnuson devices.
A Strider has been spotted by the crane.
And let's drive over to this area. We have a limited time to do this, unfortunately, because this is another fast Strider, and this is why we're ignoring the water tower Strider. So let's blow it up like that. There we go. Yeah, I hope so. I'm gonna run over these guys though. Ow. Aw, you little devil. Alright. Let's get that extra health. And some more stuff. So why not? Well, here come more hunters and stuff. There you go. Not too rough. Not too tough. Sadly, we'll have to deal with the Strider here. But it's another slow Strider. The only problem is it knows we're here.
Another Strider from the water tower.
Alright, here's another toughie. This was another fast Strider. So, let's have it come on over. Wait for it to do its little thing. And there we go. We got all the fast Striders. Yeah. Now let's run over these fellas. And you? Alright, I won't run over you. I'll just kill you this way.
Looks like that was the last one. Wait a minute. Get ready, everyone. We've spotted drop ships carrying even more Striders. We have about a minute before they hit, so gear up. This is gonna get ugly before it's over.
Don't mind me, buddy. I'm gonna get some more stuff. I probably could have stopped back there and get some more pickups, but sometimes they respawn in places like these, so it's all good. Alright. I have a specific route for this part. But thankfully, all these Striders are slow Striders, so the tough part with the Neighborhood Watch achievement, we got past that. Now I just have to deal with the rest of these regular slow striders.
Now there's one at the sawmill.
And I like to deal with this one first, even though the one at the cranes comes before him. Just because it's all alone.
They're coming from everywhere. Strider spotted at the water tower.
There you go. It's all alone. It has no friends. Now it's dead. Alright, let's get a move on, shall we? Right around here. We're gonna grab another Magnuson device. There's actually another one here, which I'll probably use later. And these striders sometimes go in random directions. Like, they'll pick certain routes they want to go to. Like, the one coming from the, like, cranes area will either go towards the sawmill or towards this area. Either way, we're going to want to get rid of him and all of his little hunter friends. Especially the hunter friends. And if they do that little crap where they try to avoid your little, like, charge, which they usually do, you just throw logs at them.
Heads up, people, we are not done yet. Another strider was just spotted at the sawmill.
Alright, another strider at the sawmill. And another at the cranes, but we'll handle these other striders, including the one at the water tower as well. Make sure you suit up. Get your charge up. And all that jazz. There we go. Oh, you want to do this? Want to dodge my hits? Okay. Dodge this. Yeah, we're all good. Let's get a move on, shall we? Oh boy. More hunters. Come on. But the strider's all by his lonesome. And there we go. This one coming over here though. And let's grab this Magnuson. Toss it up right at his head and just blow him up. There you go.
We did it! We held them off! Good work, everyone!
Yeah.
Attention! The Striders have been defeated! All personnel return to base immediately! Repeat! All personnel return to base immediately!
Here's some supplies for you. And we did it. Now by doing that, you should get the Neighborhood Watch achievement. And quite a rush it is to like do that in one go in combination with the entire chapter, dealing with all that exposition, all of that deep and heavy stuff. And on top of that, you have to deal with a Strider battle of like, I think over a dozen Striders. And it's quite a doozy.
Hey, Gordon Freeman. Thanks, Freeman.
And we did it.
Good going.
Wow, Gordon. You were amazing out there. Come on.
And just to add a little bit extra, I'm going to do the last chapter in this video as well. So, it's a twofer. Yes, a twofer. Can you believe it? Well, it's a twofer for a reason.
The launch is in its final stages. The portal's close to opening, but Dr. Magnuson sure will be in time to stop it.
Another bit of cruft we can ignore. Support equipment powered down. Satellite payload power ready.
Hold on a moment, Connor. Ah, Freeman. Well, I see the Magnuson device performed flawlessly. I feel compelled to thank you personally for saving my rocket. enough chit-chat. I've got a rocket to launch.
Wow. For a minute there, I thought you were gonna get a hug.
Already closed out launch support equipment.
Let's go to the control room. We can get a great view of the launch from there.
Flight termination system. Check links with backup range safety.
Here's a fun fact. If you stay around here, you can hear the whole combo with these two. But let's get a move on.
While you were out having fun, I found an old helicopter that I was able to get working. I've got it all packed up and ready to go. Never a dull moment, huh?
Wait a moment. I'm seeing a payload anomaly of approximately 8.5 pounds.
Well, that's within tolerance. Certainly not worth
We're
scuttling.
back.
At last.
Ah, Gordon. Hell of a job you did out there, son.
Let's not forget that with the Magnuson device, those Striders practically destroy themselves.
Yes. Well, I think perhaps Gordon had something to do with their success.
I suggest we adjourn this meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society until after we have launched our rocket. Now, I believe we're ready to start the auto sequence.
I believe Gordon should have the honor.
You'll hear no objection from me.
It's all yours, Gordon.
Silo doors open. Stations, everyone. Power to main thrusters. Steady on.
T-minus 10, 9,
We're launching.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Steady.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
We did it!
We sure did.
Control of myself.
Yes!
Fantastic.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Now it is still too early to celebrate. We need to reach altitude and transmit the signal.
Too right. The clock is ticking.
We couldn't have cut it any closer if that was our intention.
It is going to work, right?
It has to.
Once the rocket is in range of the portal, we'll be able to switch on the xenium resonator.
Well, let's get outside. I'd like a better view of the fireworks.
There should be quite a show. Regrettably, I can't come out with you. Magnuson and I will need to keep a close eye on the rocket's trajectory.
Aren't you gonna see us off?
Just as soon as this is wrapped up, I wouldn't dream of letting you go without a proper goodbye.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. You too, Dr. Magnuson.
Indeed.
We'll catch up with you in a moment, sweetheart. Gordon, hold up a
Dog,
second.
there you are.
The more I think about that warning from our friend, the more I'm convinced it has to do with Borealis. Don't be deceived. That ship must never be used. You have got to destroy it, whatever the cost.
Where are you two? You're gonna miss it.
Be right there, Alex. Gordon, thanks for everything you've done. For Alex, for all of us. I couldn't be prouder if you were my own son. Now, when you get back, we've got a lot to talk about.
Come on.
Eli, Gordon, Alex,
Dear
look at
God,
the portal.
this has to work.
We've activated the resonator. This is it.
Oh,
My goodness.
yes.
The portal has been neutralized.
We did it. We did it, Gordon.
We sure as hell did, and not a moment too soon.
I'll bet the Combine aren't too happy right now.
You got that right, sweetheart. But we've got plenty to celebrate. I wish you didn't have to head off so soon. If only it weren't so critical.
It's okay, Dad. We'll find Judith and bring her back.
Dog? Hey, where are you? What a nut. Don't go too far. Well, there she is. Gassed up and ready to go.
Remember to keep in constant contact. We have no idea what to expect.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll be all right.
I just wish all this didn't have to fall on you, Alex. Your mother would be so proud.
Dad. Come on, Gordon. The chopper's waiting for us.
Are you sure you have everything you need?
I think so. Dr. Kleiner gave us the Borealis coordinates. We'll keep the hailing frequency open on the chopper radio in case Judith tries to reach us again.
Good idea. She could well make another attempt.
Oh no. Dad! Gordon! Dad!
Alex!
Dad! Get away!
Listen to me. Destroy that ship. Whatever it takes. Destroy it.
Don't! Dad, look out! No! Dad! Dad! God damn it, let go of him! Oh my God!
I love you, sweetheart. Close your eyes, honey.
I love you, Dad!
Don't look.
No! Oh my God, no! No! Gordon! Stop! Dad! Oh God! Dad! Dad! Dad, please! Dad! Oh my God! No! No! Oh my God! Dad! No! Don't leave me!
Wow, that's quite the sour note to leave the series on for 13 years, huh? Well, I don't think Val was expecting episode 3 to be this wild endeavor compared to the other two that they made. And then they ended up not making it. Well, shoot. It's a pity, but things change, I suppose. Well, let's look on the bright side. In this video, we were able to actually do the neighborhood watch achievements, and of course the natural progression achievements you'll get anyway. Sadly, I wasn't able to show off the hot potatoed achievement in my videos, but the game was doing its darndest to, like, have me not show that off. And I'm not the kind of person that'll do mid-game saves. Anyways, it's just showing off everything that I have here now. No, it's not. But it has a console on. How bizarre. Anyways, we are done with this playthrough of Half-Life 2 Episode 2. And with that, we are basically done with the entirety of Half-Life 2 and its episodes. So, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. Stay tuned for future endeavors. But until then, I'll see you when I see you. So see you